Hello everyone, wishing you all a very happy Raksha Bandhan. I'm Subhojit Panda from OdishaTV.in with today's top stories from across Odisha. Let's have a quick look at the top 5 stories of the day. Raksha Bandhan celebrated with gaiety across Odisha. Children tie Rakhi to Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Unified Revenue Code to be implemented in Odisha soon, informs Revenue Minister Maheshwar Mohanty. Odisha records alarming rise in dengue cases this season. Low pressure to trigger heavy rains in Odisha in next 24 hours. And Odia athlete Joanna Murmu qualifies for women's 400-meter hurdles final in 18th Asian Games in Jakarta. Now the details. Today is Raksha Bandhan, a day on which sisters tie rakhis around the wrist of their brothers and apply tilak on their forehead. The ceremony ends with the sister offering sweets to the brother and the brother in turn give gifts and vow to protect her in every situation. Raksha Bandhan is observed on the last day of Holy Shravan month and marks the bond between sisters and brothers. The festival is celebrated as Gomha Purnima in Odisha, which also marks the birthday of Lord Balabhadra. As per tradition, goddess Subhadra ties Rakhi to her two brothers, Lord Balabhadra and Jagannath in Puri Sri Mandira. Pottara Bisoi Sevait prepare the Rakhis with Basunga Potta for the Lords. Lord Balabhadra wears green and purple coloured Rakhi, while Lord Jagannath adorns red and yellow Rakhi on the occasion. Several programs were organised in the twin city of Cuttack and Bhubaneswar to mark the Raksha Bandhan festival today. People flocked markets to buy Rakhis and sweets. The Brahma Kumaris also observed the festival with much enthusiasm in Bhubaneswar. Girl students also tied Rakhi to Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik at Navi Niwas. Similarly, the festival was celebrated in several schools in Twin City with girls tying Rakhi to their male teachers, seniors and classmates. Some also tied the sacred threads to trees and plants, appealing the people for creating green environment and safe trees. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and former Kendrapada MP Baijanjay Panda also wished the people on the day. Revenue Minister Maheshwar Mohanty on Saturday informed that a unified revenue code will be introduced in the state soon by replacing the prevalent age-old revenue laws. The state government has constituted a 12-member committee under chairmanship of Board of Revenue to prepare the Odisha Land and Revenue Code. The minister stated that existing 7 revenue laws will be merged into a unified revenue code. He further said that the draft code will be sent to the law department for examination, and after getting the public suggestions, the final draft of the revenue code will be finalized. Sources said the unified revenue code will help common man to understand complicated revenue laws. Odia athlete Joanna Murmu qualified for the women's 400-meter hurdles final at the 2018 Asian Games in Jakarta on Sunday. Joanna reached the finals by clocking 59.02 seconds to take the 4th spot in Heat 1 of the event. Apart from Joanna, India's Anu Raghavan also finished at the 3rd place in Heat 2. 9 women and 3 male athletes from Odisha are representing India in athletics, hockey, badminton, gymnastics and rowing at the Asian Games. Regional Met Department in Bhubaneswar today predicted several parts of Odisha to experience rainfall in next 24 hours under influence of low pressure over northwest Bay of Bengal. Heavy rain is likely in Kalahandi, Kandhamal, Koraput, Ganjam, Sambalpur, Deogarh and Bargarh districts. In next 24 hours, the system is likely to become more marked. Under its influence, moderate rain and thunder shower are likely to occur at most places, while heavy to very heavy rainfall can be experienced at some places. The death of a youth hours after he was picked by Mahakalpada police over mobile theft sparked tension, with local staging a road blockade at Bolana Chokka today. The deceased Abhinash Paitol of Bolana Daspur village under Marsaghai police station in Kendrapada district was arrested and brought to Mahakalpada police station yesterday in connection with a 3-month-old mobile theft case. Police officials claimed that Abhinash escaped while he had gone to attend nature's call at around 10 p.m. on Saturday. Though a search operation was subsequently launched, Abhinash could not be traced last night. Later, Abhinash's body was recovered hanging inside a house some 200 meters away from the police station today. Soon after the incident, villagers and family members of Avinash staged a road blockade by burning tires at Bolana Chokka, disrupting vehicular movement between Jambu and Marsaghai. Demanding a compensation of Rs 30 lakh for the kin of the deceased, locals staged the demonstration. Meanwhile, family members of Avinash also alleged foul play behind his death. Vector-borne disease dengue seems to be spreading its tentacles in Odisha, with number of cases registering more than four-fold rise so far this year as compared to last year. Dengue has assumed alarming proportions in Kalahandi district, where the disease fast spreading its tentacles from one village to another. Lodugaon village in the district has been worst affected by the vector-borne disease this season. Panic has gripped the villagers as 120 people have been tested positive for dengue in the area. Meanwhile, a central team of doctors visited the village and blood samples have been collected for tests. Health Services Director Brajakishore Brahma informed that from January till 23rd July this year, the total number of dengue cases recorded stands at 1,841, significantly higher than 412 cases registered during the corresponding period last year. Hours after a woman of Baghaweda village under Jhorigaon in Nabarangpur district delivered midway while being carried on cot before she could access an ambulance, another woman in the district met the same fate on Saturday evening due to lack of proper road connectivity. A tribal woman identified as Kausalya Santa, wife of Manasaya Santa of Tarajodi village under Jhorigaon block in Nabarangpur district, complained of labour pain in the evening, following which her family members called a 102 ambulance. However, the ambulance stopped 2 kilometers away from the village due to bad road condition. Later, having no option, the family members of Kausalya along with some villagers placed her in a cot and walked through muddy road for 2 kilometers. In the meantime, Kausalya delivered a baby boy and later shifted to Ichhapur Community Health Center in the ambulance. Meanwhile, the health condition of both mother and child is stated to be stable. A man was allegedly beaten to death by 4 unidentified miscreants at Govindpur area in Dhenkanal on Saturday. The deceased has been identified as Pradeep Malik. According to reports, the miscreants forcibly barged into the house and attacked Malik with wooden planks. Though the exact reason behind the killing is unclear, it is suspected that the incident could be a fallout of some past rivalry. However, police today intensified probe in connection with the murder case. Speaking on the sidelines of the foundation stone laying ceremony of a satellite centre of Bhubaneswar AIIMS in Baleshwar on Saturday, Union Health Minister JP Nadda said that people of Odisha should not be deprived of the benefits of the world's largest healthcare coverage plan, Ayushman Bharat, on the grounds of political differences. He also denied concerns over mandatory Aadhaar card linking under Ayushman Bharat scheme, which will be launched by the centre across the country from 25th September. Earlier, the ruling BJD had stated that after the centre disagreed to a demand from Odisha government to include 70 lakh people of the state under the Ayushman Bharat scheme, the Naveen Patnaik-led government launched its own healthcare coverage scheme, Biju Swasthya Kalyan Yojana, on 15th of August.
आयुष्मान भारत में जो हेल्थ कवरेज है वो इंटर स्टेट ऑपरेटिव है और पोर्टेबल है। कोई भी व्यक्ति किसी भी प्रदेश का कहीं भी जाकर इम्पैनल्ड हॉस्पिटल से इलाज करा सकता है। दूसरी बात कि यह कोई आधार से इसकी शिनाख्त नहीं होने वाली कि हम राजनीतिक कारणों से उड़ीसा के लोग इस सुविधा से वंचित रहें, यह ठीक नहीं है। इसीलिए मैंने कहा कि वो उनको वंचित नहीं होना चाहिए।
Members of Odisha Administrative Service Officers Association in Keonjhar district on Saturday wore black badges to work, protesting thrashing of Harichandanpur BDO a couple of days back. Demanding arrest of persons who thrashed BDO Bijay Sethi and seeking security for OS officers, the members of the association launched this strike. The protesters have also threatened to intensify their agitation and to launch a pen-down strike if the demands are not met. Secretary of the association Bhakta Charan Pradhan reportedly informed that if the culprits are not arrested soon, the association will launch a pen-down strike from Tuesday. From a player to coach, former Indian seamer Debashish Mahanti has come a long way. The cricketer from Odisha has a challenging task at hand after he was inducted into the National Junior Selection Panel. Mohanty, who played 45 ODIs for India between 1997 and 2001, replaced former fast bowler Venkatesh Prasad after he resigned from his position as chief selector in March. Mohanty, who also played the 1999 World Cup in England, said that he will really work hard to ensure that deserving candidates are not neglected. Mohanty's elevation has certainly elicited hopes among budding players from Odisha who so far have not due recognition at the national level.
फर्स्ट टाइम पे मोर गोटे असाइनमेंट मिलছে सिलेक्टर तो डेफिनेटली बहुत भलो करिया को चेष्टा करबा ओडिसा रु जेतु जाईची तो डेफिनेटली ओडिया फीलिंग ठीक रहइबो तो एती खाली कहि परिबे से जिंस ऊपर कि इनजस्टिस होबनी केबे डेफिनेटली जदी कि भलो परफॉर्म करची आ कि भलो हंगर अछि भलो करियर तो डेफिनेटली ताकू ठीक स्थान नै पहुंचे सेटा मो दायित्व रहउची.
A year after the India Today magazine heaped Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik with all sorts of praises for charting a remarkable turnaround of the state, the latest poll survey by the same magazine tells quite a different story. According to the Mood of the Nation survey conducted by India Today, Patnaik was placed 6th among country's best chief ministers list, which was topped by West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Likewise, in the list for the most sought-after prime ministerial candidate, Patnaik has won just 2% votes as compared to last year when he garnered 5% votes, thus showing a decline in his popularity. However, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has managed to stay on top when it comes to popularity within one's own state. Earlier last year, Patnaik had pipped everyone to win the Best Administrator in the Outlook Speak Out Awards presented by the Outlook magazine. On the other hand, the survey report has also hinted at a decline in NDA's popularity at the centre.
तांकर जो मुख्यमंत्री तो समर जो कार्य आज ओडिशार जनगणकर से हृदय भितर ओडिशार जनगणकर से हृदयर नेता तांको पई कोनोसी पुरस्कार किंबा कोनोसी सर्वेर आवश्यकता नै.
मोर व्यक्तिगत अनुभूति एवं मत जो उभय केंद्र सरकार एवं राज्य सरकार ओडिशार तांकर लोकप्रियता ह्रास पाउची निर्वाचन समय आहरी ह्रास पाई थिबो.
लोकप्रियता एभू नहीं तांको लोकप्रियता गत पंचायत निर्वाचन समय कमिवा आरंभ होइथिला एवं निर्वाचन आसु आसु आउ केते तळकू खसिबो सीटा आपण निजे देखिबे.
BJP legislature party leader KV Singhdeo has requested Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik to move a resolution in the State Assembly during the forthcoming session to express gratitude towards former Prime Minister late Atal Bihari Vajpayee. In a Twitter message, Singhdeo said, keeping in view the contribution of Vajpayee towards Odisha, he is requesting the Chief Minister to move a resolution in the House as a tribute on behalf of the people of the state. Commenting on the matter, Congress MLA Prafulla Majhi said, definitely this practice has not happened earlier, as per the knowledge, and it's up to the Chief Minister to take a decision. Meanwhile, BJD's Chief Whip Amar Prasad Satpathy said that everyone will accept Vajpayee ji's contribution towards Odisha, but to bring a resolution in Assembly, there is a procedure for that. The Jagatpur police on Saturday took arrested gangster Syed Usman Ali alias Tito on 3 days remand in connection with firing on contractor Mohammad Tahir Ali Khan in Cuttack on 28 March. The Judicial Magistrate First Class Court in Salipur allowed Jagatpur police to take Tito on remand. Sources inform that the gangster will be produced in the concerned court again on 27th August after the end of the remand period. Earlier, Tito was produced before the court after Jagatpur police found clues of his involvement in the case. Before wrapping up, a quick look at the headlines once again. Raksha Bandhan celebrated with gaiety across Odisha. Children tie Rakhi to Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Unified Revenue Code to be implemented in Odisha soon, informs Revenue Minister Maheshwar Mohanty. Odisha records alarming rise in dengue cases this season. Low pressure to trigger heavy rains in Odisha in next 24 hours. And Odia athlete Jona Murmu qualifies for women's 400-meter hurdles final in 18th Asian Games in Jakarta. That's all for today. For more news and updates, please log on to our website www.odishatv.in. Thanks for watching.